Welcome to this session on Introduction to NSTI Security Model. The National Security Telecommunication and Information System Security Committee, or NSTI is a US government committee responsible for developing policies, standards, and guidance to protect national security related telecommunication and information systems. On their key contribution is the Nstissc security model, which provides a structured framework for protecting information systems, especially those critical to national security. So the purpose of Nstissc security model. So this security model helps organization assess, categorize, and protect their information system based on sensitivity and importance. It is designed to ensure that all aspects of information security are addressed, helping organization identify what needs protection and how to implement appropriate safeguards. So this is the Nstissc security model cube. So this model cube is best visualized as a 3D cube. This cube is a powerful tool for understanding and implementing a comprehensive framework. It is a three-dimension. So x-axis states the information that is stored, data at rest, process data, news, and transmit data in motion. And y-axis represent the security pillars like confidentiality, integrity, and availability. And z-axis, the security solution like people, process, and technology. And explaining this three-dimension cube. Let us break down this three-dimension cube as the states of information, the security pillars, and security solution. The first one is the states of information. So first inside this store data at rest such as on servers or databases. Process data being used or manipulated, like during calculation or transactions. And third one is transmit data in motion, such as being sent over a network. And the second thing is security pillar. So inside this, the first parameter is confidentiality. So keeping information private and accessible only to authorized users. And second one is integrity, ensuring information is accurate and unaltered. Third one is availability, ensuring information and systems are accessible when needed. And the third pillar is security solutions. So inside this, we have people. So it is a human factor, including training and user behavior. And the next one is process, policies, procedures, and regulation. And the third one is technology. This hardware, software, and technical controls. And the next one is interpreting the cube with some examples. So each cell within the cube represents a unique combination of these three dimensions. So for example, if I say confidentiality, storage, and technology, using encryption or access control list to protect the confidentiality of stored data. If I talk about integrative processing people, it is relying on systems, administrators, or developers to maintain data integrity during processing. And the third example is availability, transmission, and process. So, using this disaster recovery plans and network monitoring to ensure data availability during the transmission. As an example, like let's take a university campus student record stored on servers like confidentiality, storage, and technology. So train staffs on proper data handling. So for high handling, confidentiality, processing people, and uses backup internet connection to keep online services available. So in that availability, transmission, and process. So this is one of the best example is considering a university as an example on all these factors. And next one is visualizing the model. So this cube can also be represented as a table with three rows. One is confidentiality, integrity, and availability, and three columns, storage, processing, and transmission. So each cell in this table corresponds to a specific security control or measure. For example, the cell might represent policies for data classification, training programs for handling sensitive information, or technologies like encryption and intrusion detection. And applying the model, policy, education, technology. So let us look on how each cell can relate to a different types of controls. Policy, for example, policies about classification and labeling sensitive data stored on university servers. Coming to education, training staffs and faculty on how to handle sensitive information, whether it is stored, processed, or transmitted. And third one is technology. So using encryption software, intrusion detection systems, or a redundant server to protect data. So example activity for specific cells. So here are some examples given: confidentiality, storage, education, training staffs on secure data, storing practices, confidentiality, processing technology, using encryption software during data processing, integrity, storage, education, teaching staffs about data backups and restoration procedures, integrity processing technology, implementing intrusion detection system to monitor for malicious activity, availability, storage, education, training on backup and disaster recovery, availability, processing technology. So using redundant server to ensure continuous service. So is one simple example. So next one is interpreting the model in practice. So each cell in the cube or a table should be addressed with appropriate controls. For example, confidentiality, storage, and policy, the data classification policies for stored information, integrity, transmission technology, encryption to ensure data is not altered during transmission. Next one is availability processing process. In this, regular system maintenance to ensure uptime. As an example, company may use access control policies for stored data, digital signature for transmitted documents, and help backup power supplies to maintain system availability. So the next one is the model in a view of comprehensive approach, like how it could be done. So this security model ensures no aspect of information security is overlooked. So by considering every combination of information state, security pillar, and solution type, organization can develop a truly comprehensive security strategy. So is a one example. Here we consider in terms of university context. So let us apply this model to a university. Protecting student data, use policies and encryption for student records. Securing research data, implement access control and monitoring. And third one is ensuring network security. Use firewalls and redundant network infrastructure. And fourth one is protecting physical infrastructure, secure server rooms and laboratories. So this approach helps university prioritize and implement security measure across all areas. So next one, as a summary, using this model. Okay, this NSTI security model provides a structured and holistic approach to information security by mapping out every intersection of information state, security pillar, and solution type. Organization can ensure robust protection for their information system. So this model is especially used for large organizations such as universities or government agencies that manage a vast amount of sensitive data and require a systematic method for securing their set. Okay, thank you.